The following is a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. For more information, please visit our website at dallasgenealogy.com.
All right, so we're going to record this part of the session. We're talking about RootsMagic. This is the August 2021 RootsMagic Special Interest Group for the Dallas Genealogical Society. Today, we're going to talk about using color coding and making groups of different types of people. This is one of my own trees. It has been color coded partially. And I chose this one so I could show you how to take all the colors off. And you do that by going to Tools, Color Code People, and Clear All Colors. And that should take them all away. One of the nice things about RootsMagic is you can make groups of different types of or classifications of people as you want. Like this gentleman would be a Revolutionary War patriot. He paid or signed an oath of allegiance. And the first person you put in a group, you have to go to that person, click on under the index, the icon to the far right, and that's your groups. And as you can see, there are none in this file. But I want to create a new group. So I click on the little icon to the left. And this won't come up unless you have it on somebody. So I'm going to create a new group and pick the person that's up there. Oops. There he is. And click OK. And now it brings up the window for me to enter the name of the group. And this is going to be Revolutionary War. Now I use groups for different wars. And I use groups for the immigrant ancestor. But you can also use them for a whole lot of other things. If you want to mark your first cousins or whatever, you can do that. So I'm going to click OK, and it's going to create this group after I close it. So now there is a Revolutionary War group. Now to add other people to this group, I can go to the next person or a person in my index. And I right mouse on him. Well, let me go. I used to right mouse on him. Maybe here. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I have to select this, then this. No. Oh, tools. So you can go and colorize the named group like Revolutionary War person, but I can't figure out why I can't add to him to this list. All right, we'll come back to that. Otherwise, one of the things that I always do when I get started on a new file or anybody's file is, in this case, I'm going to go to the root person, which is my grandmother, because this is her family group. It doesn't have any of my grandfather stuff in it. So basically, I'm going to start with her. And I can say very quickly, go to Tools, color code, and I can set all of her ancestors in red. However, in this case, I'm actually going to go to her dad and set it in red, all the ancestors. And her mom, I'm going to set in blue. Okay. Because now as you scroll through your index, where did Robert go? There's Phoebe, that's who was blue. And that's funny. Oh, did I do that wrong? Maybe so. Shoot. Yep, blue. I forgot to click ancestors. There we go. Now, not just she's blue, but where's Robert? There's her, one of her grandfathers. And then Robert is here somewhere too, in blue. There he is. But be careful when you're using your colors, because if you get them too close alike, it's real hard to tell who's who and where they're going to be going. So be aware of that little tidbit. But see, it takes you all the way back. If you looked at a pedigree chart of her, everybody is blue. If I go back to my grandmother, her mother's side is all blue and her dad's side is all red. And that can help you when you're going through your index, if you have large indexes like I do, to figure out who your direct line is. You're not dependent upon following it down or knowing who is who. You can follow it pretty easy with the color coding. And let me go back over here. I don't understand add, edit, or delete them. Because I don't know why I can't add. I did this the other day and it just worked so easy. Of course, now it's not working. It's not even showing James up in there. Yeah, see, he should be in there and he's not. All right. When all else fails, help. Well, actually, I'm hoping everybody has the RootsMagic guide electronically, because this is usually the easiest place to go and do stuff. Do control, find. Well, now 270s. This is showing you how to use this manual. 272 is not. Some people are nice and have done the pagination where it will go straight to the page that it really is. And you don't have to scroll through to find it. Named groups.
Go to the top of page 273.
It's at 273.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
On the name groups, and it says right there.
To add, edit or delete a group. That's where I've added one. Now, how do you add people to the group?
You added a name group. Oh.
It's like you can only put them in when it's brand new, but that's not true. Okay, that's what it is. Let's see if this works. It says click the edit button. All right, let's see. And then they show up. So that's what it is. You have to actually go in after you create the group and edit them and add the people. But that's why if you do immigrants, you can start, with a brand new and add them every time you get to the immigrant. So like, I have, let me go one more so I can get his name. So I have this one. I'm going to add a new group. I don't know why it has you select people if it's not going to keep them added. Taylor Robert. And it is Robert, yeah. And then him. I have more, but these are the ones that I can remember right now. And I have to pick them again. Good grief. It didn't hold it. They have changed something since I first did this, because I didn't used to have to do these. That's funny. Okay, there's the immigrants, and there's the Revolutionary War people. But you can add it for War of 1812. For those of people that are in lineage organizations, you can add a group for each and every one of your patriots that you have in different groups or different organizations. It makes it pretty handy to deal with in your files. Like I said, that this session was going to be short and sweet, but it's something that everybody wanted to know how to do, and it needed to be talked about because there are tricks, as you can see. Even those people that have done it a lot still can't do it. So
This has been a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member, please consider joining now by going to dallasgenealogy.com and clicking on the membership tab. Your membership dues will help us support the genealogy section of the Dallas Public Library, and it will allow us to continue our education and preservation efforts.